Hey everyone, it's the EV Geek, and it is hot outside, so that can only mean one thing: summer has arrived. If you own an EV, a summer road trip should be in your plans. Today, we're going to talk about road tripping in an EV and how planning your trip and being prepared can lead to a fun and exciting trip. So, let's get started. Before planning any EV trip, you should take careful consideration into planning your route and charging. One of the best things about owning a Tesla is the built-in route planning with charging stops. As you can see, I have mapped out a route from my house for a trip we are planning to Austin in the fall. It displays my beginning state of charge, all of my charging stops along the way, how much I need to charge at each stop, and my ending state of charge. This is one feature I believe all EVs should come standard with. If you don't own a Tesla, there are other route planning apps I have found come in handy when traveling in my wife's EV. Three apps I like to use are PlugShare, a Better Route Planner, and Electrify America. PlugShare is a great app to use if you're looking for destination level 2 chargers at hotels, restaurants, public parks, and other tourist locations. PlugShare does offer trip planning, and it allows its users to leave feedback about specific charging locations and to add new ones as well. Electrify America is the supercharging network for all other EVs that aren't Teslas. EA stations provide DC fast charging for cars utilizing CCS and CHAdeMO adapters. A Better Route Planner is my go-to app when I want to compare route planning to what my Tesla has mapped out. I use a Better Route Planner to look at alternate routes and to see if the beginning and end states of charge match up with what Tesla navigation has mapped out for me. I always want to make sure when I am traveling in either mine or my wife's EV that I keep a little handy emergency preparedness backpack in the trunk of the car. So some of the essentials that I like to keep in this backpack are, first off, a deluxe tire plug kit. Sometimes you'll get that puncture in a tire, whether it be a small nail or a small screw. And sometimes, depending on handy how you are, you can easily fix that yourself and continue on your trip. If you're not very mechanically inclined, maybe a can of Fix-A-Flat will help you. I don't suggest driving a long distance on this, but this will help you at least get to maybe the next few exits where you can have someone look at your tire. One thing that I have found that's very essential is an air compressor. The one thing I like about this air inflator is that it's USB-C, so it will plug into your car to charge very easily with any of the USB-C adapters that you have. Also, this is great in case you're pulling a boat, pulling a bike, something else that has a tire or a trailer. This is coming very handy as well. So these are just a few of the things that I like to keep personally in my EVs when I'm traveling. Gives me a little bit more peace of mind, especially when I'm traveling with my wife or kids. I also suggest possibly, with roadside assistance, it could take them a while to get out to you. So possibly some bottled water, some snacks, because you may be on the roadside for 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours until they can get to you, especially here in Arkansas where things can get very rural and can take a while for someone to get out to you. Just make sure you have those waters and snacks on you to keep your family fed while you're waiting for roadside assistance, plus any of these tools in case it's a minor emergency that you feel comfortable in fixing yourself. Hope this was able to be a little helpful for y'all. If you have anything else you'd like to suggest, just comment that below. Thanks, everyone. Another important thing to remember when you're taking that road trip is to always grab your level 1 charger. Now, in most cases, you will never use it, but just in case your trip gets derailed and you have to make that unnecessary stop, as long as you can find an outlet, you can plug this in, get some charge to hopefully get you to your destination or to your nearest supercharger. I hope all these tips were helpful for you today. Just remember, please, if you have any others, comment them below. It's a great time to take that road trip, even though it is extremely hot outside. Go out with your family, go out with your friends, explore. And until then, this is the EV Geek wishing you safe travels.